We've been following plans to renovate the old Hughes Mansion on North Park in Warren for more than a year now, and tonight it's still in disrepair.
Yeah, and that site bothers the Trumbull Neighborhood Partnership, which sold the property under conditions it be fixed up. 27 First News reporter Dean Grimley joins us. She's got the update.
Dave and Erica, the AMG Foundation bought the property from the Trumbull County Land Bank last year for $1. They had extensive plans complete with blueprints and a work schedule, turning the historic home into transitional housing for veterans. But today it's still unlivable and rapidly deteriorating. So for the first time in TNP history, they're now taking legal action to get that property back.
Every day this property sits empty, the renovation cost goes up.
The old Hughes Mansion still sits vacant on North Park in Warren, even after the AMG Foundation initially seemed to be moving forward with their plan to turn it into a home for the men and women returning from war. We even interviewed the project's organizer about those plans last April, when volunteers were working, getting it ready for renovations.
We're not going to break up the mansion into apartments or anything like that. You lose its history. We wanted to keep it as is.
It was a local person. They had a lot of great ideas, a very strong work plan. In this past year, there hasn't been a lot of work done on the property, and it's kind of just being mothballed at this point.
That project seems to have fallen by the wayside and pretty much fallen apart. You know, we're not able to we have no contact with that group at this point.
That's why now the Trumbull Neighborhood Partnership is in the process of taking it back into the land bank, the first time the organization has ever had to do so.
So in our deed, it has a reversion clause that states if this work isn't completed as stated in your work plan, the property can revert back to the land bank, and that is the path that we are on now.
It's clear to everyone that they're not going forward for whatever reason. Really, at this point, no questions asked. We would just like the property back so that we can move it forward.
Now, First News did reach out to the AMG Foundation today for comment, but they haven't returned our phone call. Live in the studio, Nadine Grimley, WKBN 27 First News.